Welcome to Vision Academy. Today's current affairs English. Date 1st February 2019. Let us start with national news updates. In a major fillip to Punjab's persistence effort for securing the waivers of Rs 31 crores food account, Chairman of the 15th Finance Commission N.K. Singh formed a committee to find ways to settle the matter. The committee under the Finance Commission with the Centre, the State and the FCI would explore all the possibilities given its terms of reference and constitutional priorities to settle the festering problem. Next news. India's Environment Minister Harish Vardhan declared a war against pollution and launched the National Clean Air Program. NCAP calls for 20 to 30% reduction in particulate pollution over next 5 years. Our report titled India Against the War of Pollution, an Opportunity for Longer Lives, released find that 25% reduction in particulate pollution in India. Next news. An 8-member search panel formed to select members of Anti-Corruption Ombudsman Lokpal held its first meeting nearly 4 months after it was announced by Modi government. The committee, headed by the former Supreme Court Judge Ranjana Prakash Desai, is understood to have discussed a moralist relationship to the appointments of the chief and member of Lokpal. Next news. Uttar Pradesh is set to construct the world's longest expressway. During the ongoing Kumbh Mela, the Yogi Adityanath-led UP government approved the construction of the Ganga Expressway for better connectivity of Prayagraj with western districts of the state. UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath presided over the cabinet meeting where the approval for the construction of 600 kilometers long expressway was given. Next news. Union Minister for Human Resource Development Prakash Javadekar inaugurated a new campus of the National Museum Institute in Noida. International news updates. Italian Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte has opened a new center in Rome, set up by the government in the partnership with UN to fight climate change and boost sustainable development in Africa. It will help development and scale up innovative solutions to sustainable development, implement the goal of the UN 2030 Agenda and the landmark 2015 Paris Agreement. Next international news. The Central Bank of UAE and Saudi Arabia have launched a common digital currency called ABAR, which will be used in financial settlements between the two countries through blockchain and distributed ledgers technologies. Economy news updates. The government has imposed an anti-dumping duty on a chemical from China used in photography and manufacturing of dyes for 5 years to protect a domestic procedure of chemical intermediate from cheap shipment. The anti-dumping duty on metaphenylene imported from China will be in the range of USD 573 to 1015 tons according to the notification of Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. Now let us see appointments. Vice Admiral D. Ashok Kumar assumed a charge as Vice Chief of the Naval Staff. An alumnus of the National Defence Academy at Kadakwasya in Pune. He also commissioned into the executive branch of the Indian Navy on July 1, 1982. Next appointment. Senior diplomat Sanjay Sudhir has been appointed as India's ambassador to the Maldives. The Minister of External Affairs announced. Next, let us see awards. Rajiv Nath was conferred with the prestigious Award of Appreciation by Ashwini Kumar Chaubi, Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare, for his contribution to the global public healthcare sector. The award of appreciation ceremony held at the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Nirmal Bhavan, New Delhi, organized by Diaspora Foundation. Next, let us see sports news updates. Jason Holder has become the first West Indian cricketer since the great Garifal Shobar to be named as the world's leading all-rounder following his superb display against England in Barbados. Important days: National Maritime Day or Sarvodaya Day, 30th January. In India, there are 5 days declared as Maritime Day, a Sarvodaya Day. 30th January is the date observed at all the national level. The date was chosen as it marks the assassination of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhiji in 1948 by Nathuram Godse. For daily current affairs in English, subscribe to Vision Academy. Don't forget to press the bell button below. And if you think this video is informative, like this video, share this video, comment below for the doubts.